Hey, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I will talk about the secret to get over fear of change that I spent over $70,000 and 2 years to learn. And the secret is to take action regardless of fear. But there's a catch. You don't take the action that you're so afraid of that it really just put you in that frees you up. You don't take that big action. You take that big action and then you break it down to a smaller, more actionable, more easy for you to do. And so, for example, I'm recording these YouTube videos right now, being able to talk to the camera, relatively okay. I'm not good at it, and I'm working hard on looking at the camera instead of my face down on the screen below, so it looks more like I'm talking to you rather than myself. But at least I don't feel afraid of talking to the camera. I'm not that camera shy anymore. This is different than me of 6 and 7 months ago, because that's when I first get started on recording. No, more like maybe a year ago. But when I first started, I was so afraid of talking to the camera to the point where I didn't even want to open the camera app on my phone. And so I started with recording short clips, like a minute long, 2 minutes long at most, of me talking to the camera. And back then I wasn't looking at the camera. I was either looking down on the screen to check if my face looks weird, or I was looking around like that, constantly talking while talking to the camera. And those first about 20 to 30 videos of me looking like that were for me to get used to talking in front of the camera and not to the camera. And so it was hard, but it was more doable for me. And then I didn't even rewatch the video. As soon as I completed recording the video, I would just either left it in the phone gallery or just instantly deleted the clip until probably 20 to 25 clips in out of about 30 to 40 clips. I started rewatching the clip that I just recorded. And even then, so at that point, I was somewhat okay with talking to a camera or in front of the camera, but I didn't want to look at myself and see, because when you record video for other people to see, to watch, there's really no point for you to, or not no point, but like there's no way for you to improve the video if you don't even see it in the first place. So I started making myself watch those 60 seconds clips more and more often. And even now I still get cringe watching myself talk, but I can do it. I'm able to do it now. So that's how I started. And those first 30 to 40 videos were just for myself only. No one saw it. And then after that, the next step was for me to record videos in front of me talking in front of the camera again. But at that point, I still wasn't looking at the camera. I was still looking either around or just my face on the screen. But the difference was I made myself actually publishing it on a YouTube channel. And I was able to do that because I knew that even if I upload it on YouTube, no one would see it anyway. So technically it's on the internet for people to see, but because no one was clicking on my video, and I don't even think that YouTube was recommending my video to people anyway. So it was just there and no one was watching it. So the first 2 to 3 videos were scary to hit publish, but then after that I realized how consistently like 0 views I was getting. I was like, okay, well, it's not that bad. No one's seeing it anyway. So I uploaded a bunch of those, and then at some point I changed the setting from public to unlisted. So now it's still on my channel, but no one can see it now. So that was a step up for me. And then after that, when I'm okay with putting it online and having a possibility of people actually seeing it, now the next step for me is to get people to actually see it. And so I did this little challenge for myself. I go into a private Facebook group about business, and I just announce a short live clip and tell everyone in the clip or in the community, because I know that in that community people are really supportive toward each other, so they wouldn't laugh at me if I was to just be honest and say, hey, like, I'm really afraid of talking to a camera, but I want to learn the skills, so I would just do it here because you guys don't judge me. I just put it out up front. That was the first thing I said in the clip. And then I say, the little challenge I want to set up for myself this time to learn the skills of talking to a camera, of recording myself talking to a camera, is I want to acquire a month worth of experience in a week. And so, assuming a month and I do one Facebook live per day, that would be, I would have 30 lives in the whole month total. And so, but then I would want to get all of that experience in a week. So that means in one day I would need to do 4 clips, and then 2 of the 7 days I would need to do 5 clips, like 5 live sessions. And the live sessions would be me talking about just random things. I wasn't picking any topic. I would just pick some random thing I could talk about, and then just ramble for 35 minutes, and then hit end the live, and that's one, and then do it 3 more times. So it's 4 totals. And out of the 7 days, I would need to do 5, and then that's it. That was a challenge for me, and I was be able to pull through because as I was just making myself pump out the live sessions, people in the clips, because they knew that I was setting myself up for the challenge, they were supportive of me, so they would give me encouragement and stuff. So it was easier then to do for me to do the clips, because they also say, hey, good job on pushing through the fear and stuff, but also they were saying that the stuff I talk about was pretty interesting to listen to. So it made me feel like I wasn't just talking nonsense to people and about the stuff they don't care about anyway. So that was helpful, and that was the next step for me after publishing the clips on the internet, but no one watched. This time, people in the group watched, and I remember I was getting, like, I don't know, from 0 views on YouTube to 70, 100 views inside a private community, and that was it. That was the challenge. Then now I'm uploading the videos on YouTube, and this time I'm actually getting views. I'm really surprised, because these videos that I'm recording right now, in my head when I record and upload them, I don't expect to get views, because just the first few videos, I have the same expectation of when I first uploaded them on YouTube, get no views. But I'm seeing that I'm getting like 4 or 5 views, and then there was one video talking about the cost of success. I got 17 views. That's pretty cool, and not a single view from that video is from myself or my friends. I didn't tell anyone. I didn't click on my own video. I just hit record and then hit upload, and that's it. I left it there. So that is the secret of getting over fear of change. You just need to take the action anyway. I didn't really need to spend over $70,000 in 2 years, but that is how it turned out for me. So I hope whoever watching this video don't need to do the same thing. Don't need to spend a lot of money in 2 years to just take the action anyway. And that's it. If you like what you are seeing and want to see more of the similar contents from me, then click here on the screen somewhere, top right or left, to see the latest video. That's it.